Hey, what's going on everybody? In this video I will be talking about 10 reasons why the Samsung Galaxy S5 is better than the Apple iPhone 5s. I also made another video which talks about 10 reasons why the iPhone 5s is better than the Galaxy S5. So be sure to check out that video as well, I will put it in the description. First of all, I want to thank all my viewers, subscribers, and followers for watching my videos. To show my appreciation, I will be giving away two $20 Amazon, iTunes, or Google Play Store gift cards. To enter, you just have to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And also follow me on Google Plus and Twitter, because I'll be choosing one of my Twitter followers to win one $20 gift card and one of my Google Plus followers for the other $20 gift card. So I'll put the links to my Google Plus and my Twitter in the description. So let's go ahead and get started with this video. The first reason is that the Galaxy S5 has a bigger display, a 5.1-inch display compared to the 4-inch display on the iPhone 5s. Of course, with a bigger screen, you get more screen real estate, so it's great for playing games, watching videos, or browsing the web. Reason number 2 is that this has a higher screen resolution and higher pixel density. The Galaxy S5 has a 1920 by 1080 HD display at 432 pixels per inch. It features a Super AMOLED display technology which gives you a more vivid and vibrant and a well-saturated display. The iPhone 5s on the other hand is Retina display, but it's actually not even HD. It's not even 720p HD. The resolution is 1136 by 640, but because of the smaller screen size, it does have a fairly high pixel density as well, at 326 pixels per inch. But if you look at these two devices very closely side by side, you can tell that the Galaxy S5 is a bit sharper. The third reason is the battery life. Now, on both devices, you can easily last through a day with moderate usage, but from my experience, the Galaxy S5 has a longer battery life because of the 2800 mAh battery compared to the iPhone 5s, which has a 1560 mAh battery. On the Galaxy S5, you also get some very nice power saving modes. So it's going to give you more power if you have a very low battery. You can also enable the ultra power saving mode, which will give you a few days of extra usage. This basically will disable everything except for all the necessary applications and functions like making a phone call and texting somebody. Moving on to the next reason why the Galaxy S5 is better than the iPhone 5s. This also has to do with the battery. As you know, the Galaxy S5 is made out of plastic. The build quality is not as good as the iPhone 5s. But a pro for a plastic device is that you can take off the plastic plate on the back and you can access your battery. So you can purchase a few spare batteries on eBay or Amazon or from the Samsung store. So you don't have to worry about the battery life if you can replace the current battery with a few spare full charged batteries. The next reason is that this features micro SD card expandable storage. In case you run out of internal storage, you don't have to worry because you can simply insert a micro SD card up to 128 GB and you can have more external storage. The next reason is that the Galaxy S5 is actually IP67 water resistant and dust resistant. So you can take your device to hiking, mountain biking, or all sorts of outdoor activities, and you don't have to worry about getting water, dust, or dirt into the device. So with the IP67 technology, you are able to submerge your entire device into water up to 1 meter and up to 30 minutes. And on the other hand, the iPhone 5s is obviously not water resistant or dust resistant. The next reason is that the Samsung Galaxy S5 has better specs compared to the iPhone 5s. We have to remember that the iPhone 5s was released last year in September, which is almost half a year older than the Samsung Galaxy S5. So of course, we do expect the Galaxy S5 to have better specs. It features a Qualcomm Snapdragon 801 quad-core 2.5 GHz processor with the Adreno 330 GPU and 2 GB of RAM. The iPhone 5s also has a very powerful processor. It features the Apple A7 dual-core 1.3 GHz processor with the PowerVR G6430 quad-core graphics. And the iPhone only has 1 GB of RAM. Even though on paper the Galaxy S5 surpasses the iPhone 5s in terms of the specs, but using these two devices on a daily basis, including playing games, browsing the web, or using pretty much all other applications, you're not going to experience a lot of lag, and overall everything is very smooth and quick on both devices. Before moving on to the last few features, let's first take a look at the sponsor for this video. This video is brought to you by Ting. Well, what is Ting? Ting is a mobile service that makes sense. There are no contracts to sign, so you don't have to pay any early termination fees if you choose to leave. Second, you pay for what you use for. So for example, this month, if you have less minutes or less messages or less megabytes of data, your bill will actually go down, which is very nice. Ting is also very affordable. You can save a lot of money if you switch to Ting, and you can actually go to their website ting.com/calculator to calculate how much you will be saving if you switch to Ting. You can choose between a lot of different devices that they offer, so you're not going to be stuck with an outdated device for a long time. And also, you can have unlimited devices with one account. So if you are interested in switching over to Ting, or check out some of the information on this mobile service, you can go to kfhd.ting.com, and if you go to this link, you will also support my show. And not only this will support my videos, you can also save $25 off on a new device you purchase, or get $20 worth of Ting credits. So be sure to check out kfhd.ting.com to support this video. Moving on to the next reason, and this is going to be the camera. The iPhone 5s has an 8 megapixel camera, whereas the Samsung Galaxy S5 doubles the resolution at 16 megapixels. So of course, the pictures on the Galaxy S5 will be sharper compared to the iPhone 5s because of the higher resolution pictures, and this all comes down to your personal preference. The iPhone 5s has very neutral colors in the pictures and videos, and the pictures or videos on the Galaxy S5 are usually more saturated and has more contrast, and is a bit more vibrant compared to the iPhone 5s. So in terms of the color, it all depends on which one you prefer. I made a detailed comparison video of the iPhone 5s camera to the Galaxy S5 camera. So be sure to check out that video by clicking the link in the description or the annotation on the screen right now. The second last reason also has to do with the camera. On the Galaxy S5, you are able to record 4K videos, which is at 2160p. So this is extremely high resolution. It's 4 times the resolution of 1080p HD. And if you want to see some 4K footage from the Galaxy S5, I made a video on that. So be sure to click the annotation on the screen or the link in the description. So the fact that you can record 4K videos on a smartphone on the Galaxy S5 is very impressive, and of course the highest resolution that the iPhone 5s can record in is 1080p HD. And the last reason why the Galaxy S5 is better than the iPhone 5s is the customizability on Android. I know this is more towards Android versus iOS, but they're the operating system on each device, which is very important. On Android, you have a lot of options to customize your phone. For example, you can download icon packs in the Google Play Store, and it will change the design or the look of your icons. You can also change the theme of your device by downloading different launchers, and you can add all these widgets on your homepage, which can be very useful. And if you're feeling more adventurous, you can even root your device and install custom ROMs. So this pretty much concludes my 10 reasons why the Galaxy S5 is better than the iPhone 5s. Don't forget to check out my other video, which is 10 reasons why the iPhone 5s is better than the Galaxy S5. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And be sure to leave a comment down below letting me know which device you prefer using. Subscribe to my channel for future videos, and I will see you in my next video.